Hey friends, in this tutorial I will show you guys how to perform accurate calculations in Python. So let's get started. For this one I will be using Python 3. So let me open this Python 3 in here. Now the thing is that let me create two variables first. So a is equal to 1.1 and b is equal to 2.2. So now if I say something like a plus b, what do you think the answer to this will be? 1.1 plus 2.2 is 3.3. However, when I press enter or add these two, it shows me 3.3 and then lots of zeros and then 3. This is not equal to 3.3. So this is kind of inaccurate. We can prove that by using this in here as well. So if we say a plus b equal to, and I say 3.3, notice that it's not 3.3. It's 3.3 and then lots of zeros, and at the end there's another 3. So this is not the accurate way of calculation. So if you want to do accurate calculations, this is not the way to do it. For that you would need a module called decimal. Now the good thing is that the decimal module in here, this is available in Python by default, so you don't have to install it from the internet. Now in here I'm saying from the decimal import decimal. So decimal, this is the name of the module. This decimal is the name of the function. So this time let's do the same. However, this time you are using the decimal function. So a is equal to this and b is equal to just in here. This time if we do a calculation a plus b, notice that it gives me a correct answer. It's 3.3, not 3.30003, not this one. Now if you do a print a plus b, notice that it just gives me 3.3 instead of this function name as well. So we can prove that this is right if we do use what we did previously. So if we say something like a plus b and then it's equal to decimal and then 3.3, it's true. Previously in here you saw that when I ran this expression in here it said false, but in here you can see that it says true. So that means that the calculation is correct. Now there is another thing that you can do, is that let's say what you want to do is that you want to divide two numbers. Now for this one let me do something like recreate these variables and say a is equal to decimal let's say 1.212 and b is equal to decimal and then 3.123. and what I want to do is that I want to divide them. So a divided by b. Notice that this time I'm seeing all these decimal places in here. I'm not interested in all of this. I just want to see let's say just two numbers in here, the first two. That's what I'm interested in. How do I do that? Using this decimal module. Well, the first thing that you need to do is that you have to import the function called local context. So previously I used this function called decimal. This time I'm using this local context function from this decimal module. Now for this, what we do is that we say with local context. So this is the, so this in here, local context, this is this one that we are importing from here. So this function, we are saying with local context as loctx, or it can be anything. You can define any name that you want. I am saying loctx dot pres, so our precision, or you can call it prick. What this is that it is for precision, and I'm saying equal to 2, and then I would say print a divided by b. So notice that this time instead of showing all this input in here, it rounds it up to 0.39. So it's 0.38, so it rounds it up to 39. Now you can see that the answer is 0.39. Now what else can we do with this? So let's say we want to have even more output. Now in this case what we do is that we are using the same functionality with local context as loctx. However, instead of 2, let's say 50 for example, and let's say print, and if we press enter, notice that this time it is showing us up to 50 decimal places. Let's see if we can do up to 100. Yes, so it is increased to 100. So using this decimal module, there is a lot you can do. This is just a few examples that I showed you guys. Now If you're interested in knowing more, or if you have any questions about this tutorial or suggestions, recommendations, feel free to put it in the comment section below. And if you found this tutorial useful, make sure to share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one.